All right. We need to go back to the dragon. Well, that kind of sticks somehow, I guess. But whatever. Whatever. Oh my god. We need more enemies in this game because they're beneficial and very good. Honestly, this game should have been just a story-driven game. Pop-up book. Pop-up book, video game. It's a really cool idea in concept. It's just really badly programmed. I was gonna say, is this a one-off and we can't get it ever? I don't remember where we needed to go in here. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna assume it's there. Yeah, we broke the gate. Because we're destructive Link. We don't care. The world is our oyster and we're just gonna wreck it. Could use that spin more faster. Oh, come on. Come on. Yes, why don't we just take turns jumping on you? Help this way. Did I just go backwards? This is where I'm at. Just look at that color, there's no doubt. This is water I need. Quickly pour it into my basin. I guess that thing is a lot bigger on the inside. Exquisite, I can feel its energy surging through me. Behold the full majesty of Baron, the water dragon, guardian of these lands. I stand tall, healed, and whole once again. Human, you've done well to bring me to the sacred water, I asked you. I see now it was no coincidence you completed the goddess's trial and obtained water dragon scale. In turn, I'll grant you the favor you asked. Lead you to the secret flame of my land. Come. Now behold. Boom! I mean, to be fair, I could have went there before, right? I did try and go in here. Go, sacred flame you seek lies within this place. While the waterfall has barred the entrance to this place for many years, monsters still found a way in, and inside they flourish. Ah, but you are the goddess's chosen hero. Swatting a few monsters will be no trouble for you. I imagine you and I will cross paths again. Until then, do not lower your guard. Farewell, boy. I was pushing up. We needed that cutscene. It was very vital to the entirety of the story. Buddha Palace. Ancient Sister. This is a full dungeon. Kind of stinks because we had to go in the other dungeon to get here. I don't know why it was even locked, but that was the key. Whatever. That helped. Thanks. I don't know why they're hurting, but whatever. wasn't sure if it would cut it or if it would what? Fine. Do this a different way. I really don't know how you're supposed to get those down. I don't know why that hurt. So let's try this. Oh, okay. Finally it worked. We've tried that 18,000 times. Good move. Strike the gemstones, pointing in 4 directions wisely. The way will open for one who knows the temple's secret. What? I guess it always moves. So how do we find the proper way? Maybe we can't even be here yet. We don't have anything for that. Of course you can't. Okay. Yes. Carved in the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude. They reveal the secret order of this temple. First back rear, then back right hand, and finally back right. This doesn't matter even what I'm doing now. I don't even see a back. What? That's a key. Nothing there. Wait. Wait, the back right. Oh my gosh, these things. Okay. But there's only two hands. So back. Back, rear, back or right hand, back or left hand. Write this down. Oh, you know what? We could just do a screenshot. Okay. Still have to take it the next step to be fair, I guess. Alright, back. Rear. Down. Oh. So this is actually the left hand. right. I think this game would have been better off if they just kept everything as like a puzzle. Just a true puzzle. Right hand is left. That's obviously how you have to do it. There's no way around it. That's how you have to do it. We're actually grabbing. So that has to be the combination to this, right? Okay. Up, down, left, right. So maybe it's top, bottom, left. That's a little rough because you're slashing top to bottom, bottom to top. Do they want you to slash upwards, or do they want you to slash top? Just again, this game is convoluted. What are we doing in this one? That doesn't help me. Nothing. I guess we're killing him. they both die? Yeah, so why aren't they just, you know, dead? Or why didn't the door open, I should say. That didn't do anything. Is there other holes in here? Not fantastic. Can't even do anything. So obviously it has to be the one here. Got all three. Talk about a hole in one. Need some help. The map. Dragon, welcome in. How you doing? I did not hear your entrance. I apologize. What was that? What was that? Maybe I should have paid attention. Really kind of feels like it's supposed to be the map. What's going on today, Dragon? Anything big? Anything fun? I didn't do that right. Cool. I want to see something. Why won't that flip? Okay. What if we try and do... What if we just stand on it? Do we have iron boots? don't really think there's anything in there, though. It's just something that doesn't quite make sense to me. I don't know how to open that. Is that more? Oh, was that a key? Did we get a key? It was a key. Okay. Well, that changes then. In the middle. I really was confused as to where to go. Why do I feel like this is the water temple? That is not what I did, but okay. How does that work? Definitely said, because I stood on that. This game is awesome. Sure. Yep, because that's obviously what I wanted to do. Run up the wall 16 times. Did it work the first time? No, so we should obviously do it the second time. This game is just... They almost need to make this Souls-like in the way that they have the attack system. Rather than allowing you to spam. One, two, three, four. Come on. Sure. Where'd the heart go? Of course. Did something. This has to be whatever activates that spinner. Whip. Oh, whip. Who whip? Who whip? Still worth leaving at this point. Seeing what's out here. Not as much as I wanted. Okay. Go up another one. That looks like the final door, maybe? Look for the key that lies beneath the earth. It's actually a huge. Good enough. This has to be it. Can't do anything there. You didn't have to attack me. Could have just left me alone. I knew we had to turn it over. No. The whip is decent, but again, these could all be just true hand controls. Like, what? I don't know why that's working all of a sudden versus what it was doing before, but whatever. Rupees! It really doesn't feel like I should be able to get here without... Okay, that's I don't know what that does. Maybe that's just a collectible? Definitely something down there that we need to worry about. Nothing down there. can't move the camera. You can. You just have to do it the same way you always do, which is awful. Forgot about that. If there's something, make it awful. It helps. It really does. Hello? I have to go through all that again. These controls, my dude. I hate how it walks along it rather than just jumping down. What? Oh my gosh. Why do they have to force you to reset this far? Why didn't you go up anymore? That was not my fault. He just stopped going up. Because the camera angle changed, I guess? Man, this game is just... straight bork. Grab it! Ugh. This might be a early night. tired of this reset. Keep going. What do I have to do? Push over every time? Hold the control. Nope, that ain't how you do it. And now we still have to go all the way around for this. Which is insane. Oh, we don't. Well, that should have been well more established. I swear they made these hand controls just as bad as the... Brad, thank you. Yeah, don't worry about the enemy trying to fight you. Get out! These controls just don't mesh with each other. It's insane. I guess we'll get this. The only thing that I know that actually knocks them down. Actually, does it cut their cord? Yeah, don't worry, I wasn't trying to get the third one, I swear. Mm-hmm. There we go. This is so... I don't have a key? What do you... I guess it was on him. Probably the final key. Enough. Where are we now? Hell. So stingy with health. How are we do it right and it still moves? Like what? I swear this was entirely programmed by somebody that went, you know what would be fun? Hating our customers hating us. Always in the water. This game is so bad. Oh, we found a shortcut now. Wonderful. How are we supposed to get over there? Because that's quite a jump. You don't jump over that. Oh, you're not supposed to get over it. I got it. One of the few nobody talks about. There's a reason. Down! It's so weird the way they program the controls. They're just like, hey, guess what? You want your controls to reset every 6 seconds? Uh-huh. Yes, that would make me the happiest man alive. That's exactly... Okay, apparently that kills me. Is there more in here? Of course there are. What are you even supposed to do here? Just die. Good. Good. You can't dash into them. So you just sit there and wait? It's just such terrible coding. I mean, I was trying to dash around him, but as soon as... Good enough. I mean, honestly, what they should have said is, why don't we just Reprogram the controls completely. Nope, can't do that. That's insane. We can't pay $10 an hour. That's a lot of money. Just reprogram the controls from bottom up. Make it same game that it was. That it always has been. All buttons. Must use the new gimmick of the system. Exactly. Shortcut unlocked. Hooray. Crush that item. I have no idea what that even did. Oh, I know what it did. I actually know what you're supposed to do here. Oh, okay, so it didn't really do anything outside, it just did it inside. So I think we already beat this temple then, which is good. Oh yeah. I guess we didn't beat the temple. Wonderful. Why are there so many? What? Oh, they're all zombies. I don't care. They don't have a weapon. I don't care. If all the enemies were like this, I'd be more okay with it. Okay, I don't care. We're not killing them, it seems. Let's move on. I guess that's one way to do it. I don't know what that means. feel like that's collectible. Gemstone shines deeply in the eye. Strike it out of the mouth and scan the floor. Really? It just... Hello? Just standing there waiting for the gloom to go away, or whatever it was considered. Far enough, it would seem. You really have to do it this way? Hate that. Yeah, I don't. Thanks. Come on. There's 1,500 controls to do everything. If the controls were intuitive, it wouldn't matter. But they're not anywhere near that. Pick it up. It's not lit, so you have to put it down, pick it up. Get ready to throw it. And it doesn't even break! You can't do anything with this, right? Yeah, just... So what are you supposed to do here? You're supposed to just sit here, time it, game everything you're trying to do. Not what I said. It doesn't go fast enough. You need more buttons that they're just not using. Or they're using stupidly. And all the while you're dying for the controls. How does this help us? Oh, we can get in there now. I don't know, whatever. Only can do it exactly as they want you to. Well, let's get these, I guess. I gotta put them away. I guess. What was the point of that? We didn't do anything over there. Good enough. Oh, I get it. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I get it. Guess I might be able to run. Why is my stamina not regenerating? What are you supposed to do here? It really takes you back towards that every the whole time. Interesting. Good enough. So if I just run, jump, okay, that's what they did expect me to do. Good enough. What is this? Shortcut. Turn the stone giant to its original form and descend below the earth again along the thread. There you'll get the key to the path. Is there a bell at the top? Gym class. That was lucky. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Care about the money. Right there's what we need. And this is the final key. See ya. We have to watch him get crushed. It's a little sadistic, wouldn't you say? This menu isn't very good either. Yep, go up the wall, thanks. This game is just so rough. That doesn't even need to be there. Buddha's actually the end boss. We get it now. At least it was quite linear, honestly. Like, I was waiting for this to be the actual... this particular Gen's water temple. Time for the boss. I hope what they do for the bosses in Sacred Flame is they actually empower your sword to every time you use it. Hate this guy. Certainly are persistent. Terribly busy trying to find the clues to help me revive the Demon King. Your incessant buzzing around my head like some irksome gadfly when I'm this busy as well, making me very disagreeable. Are we fighting Shiva? Ancient automaton. Holoktos. I'm saying it's Shiva. They had I don't know what you're gonna do. No, sorry, I don't agree. Now all 4 of them have pulleys. The top of his head doesn't matter. I don't know what they're trying to do. Crap. Come on. Just all of these controls, honestly. Oh. Sure. Why is there no health at this boss? Did they really think this boss was too easy? Come on! Sure. Don't let me focus on him. He's definitely not the worrisome thing in the room. I'm worried about the pillars. Skip! Sure. I guess that's a normal pattern. Turn it around, thanks. Phase 2. Prefer a hands-off approach? That's a pretty decent fun, if only I wasn't annoyed to the nth degree of this game. Oh my gosh! Sure. I definitely did not use my analog stick in the slightest. It was a complete and utter lie. Maybe this guy isn't as hard as I think he is. Oh, crap. Ah, he moved me. He might have... I don't know if I took less damage, but... he's gonna throw those. Even behind that. Wonderful. Round 3. Now it's the same thing. You gotta make sure you're... Or not. After this boss, we're ending stream. I'm just livid. Oh, he pushed me. Like, that lack of collision is kind of rough too, right? Well, it's not lack of collision, it's active collision. And it just moves you, so you don't have any ability to determine where you're supposed to be. It moves you, and it's just like, well, I can't see anything, so the camera screws you over. Yeah, that's what you've always done. Dead. Yes, we don't need that whole death scene. Come on. if his hands moving didn't move me, it wouldn't matter as much. I guess I just gotta take a step back. Don't actually use it. I don't even know what to do in this phase. I guess that's one way to do it. Hello? Of course. What do we do? Are we taking this? I don't... You took it from me, you jerk. Okay. Phase fight. Camera sucks. No, I definitely don't want you behind me. I wonder if you can hit right there. Come on! Stay behind me. Jeez! Just go in. Every piece of this game feels like an annoyance. How can we make this just hands down worse as we go along? It is absolutely insane. I mean, I guess. Throw the sword in the flame, Link! Throw feet in the flame? Raise your sword! That is nowhere near raising it. This bee is on fire! Flames of Furore have improved your sword, making it longer, sharp enough to do twice as much damage, so it actually does do more damage. I don't really believe that, because I mean they'll also just improve the HP of the enemies, right? Oh, there's a whole Triforce piece there now. The sacred flame has purified your blade, enhancing and evolving. With your sword now enhanced, you are ready to learn a new melody. We should return to the Isle of Songs. I'd really rather not. Like, there's no... Ah, the sword you carry is different since I last saw you. Yes, I see it's much improved. To thank the goddess's chosen heroes, but a mere boy. To think. Quite a twist. Chosen hero or not, you do not yet possess the strength required to wield the full strength of that blade. Train yourself further. Devote yourself wholly to this. Farewell, boy. Yeah, it's... So, what this game has done is the same issue I had with, like... They basically did the same thing in Metroid Prime 4 if you've played it. It's pick this up, run back to the beginning. Pick this up, return to the beginning. Pick this up, return to the beginning. It's artificially extending the game without doing anything. In this case, they're doing that, and they're making you return to the temple that you already did. And I'm willing to bet that they do it every time. It's almost as if it's almost as if they don't understand, like they want to say that it's going to be about this length, number one. Number two, it's almost as if they don't play it themselves. I mean, I can't imagine anybody playing this and go, and I it's even worse on the Wii. The controls just need top to bottom redone. And but they just didn't want to do a lot of extra. I guess they were like, well, this is such an experimental game, but that also means you're still trying to sell it at $60, you know? And I've bought this. This is the only game, not the only game, one of the very few games that I have paid for twice. And I did it because of okay, there's definitely butterflies here. I also don't like the instrument. It's just so simple. I've been tempted to buy Link's Awakening again, and I can justify that because it's that good of a game. This game isn't worth the first buy, let alone a second. I'm curious how much money they made off of this one. But it's just an artificial... It's just such an artificial extension of the game. None of these songs matter because there's nothing special about them. And I think the thought process there was, oh, everybody loved the ocarina. Yeah, they enjoyed the ocarina because you were actually doing something with it. And you were able to teleport. This game has no teleports. It is all, you will go how we want you to go, and everything is 3 times larger than it should be. Whatever. Yeah. I really think that they were trying to push a lot of I think they were trying to push a lot of what people like, question mark, about Wind Waker in this game as well. Bogu, welcome in. How you doing? I am trying not to throw things. You have to make Link faceplant, just because if he doesn't, the punishment that he is taking is nothing in comparison to the punishment I'm taking. I have yet to find a redeeming piece of this game. I don't understand. The flying parts were definitely bad too because of the way that they approached it. They're like, you got just above the clouds. It's like, how about I start it right about halfway above the clouds? Important information. Have a new song. Yep. Yep. Sorry, I am not having this game. They just I cannot find a redeeming quality. So you're not the first person to say that, and I'm not. I guess to me it is I don't see it. I don't see it in the slightest. And I agree. I have to believe you because you're not the first person to say that. Like, and I mean a regular of my stream. I'm sitting here going, but I can't. I don't see it. I believe you, but I don't see it. The mechanic. Explain it a bit if you can. I'm curious. I don't know. Honestly, what I should be doing is just skipping all of the conversations. Because I know that this is like the beginning of the entirety of this. Of the Zelda timeline, but I don't like the Zelda timeline either. Like they took the seeds from the everything in this game is stolen, so they had to have spent so much time on mechanics. It's the only thing that makes sense. And I feel like they kind of gave a just shrugs and good enough idea. Am I just supposed to go to Elden Volcano, probably? I just... Actually, let's go up to the top. I love that you can also run down the hill here. I do have to say that's actually quite funny. That's lava. Grab the ledge! That was perfectly fine. Sorry, I don't think this game is well programmed by any means of the word. Are we maybe not supposed to be here? So it does sound like it's in here. We just need to find it. Sorry, my nose is starting to kill me. I don't know, but I am glad we're done with that last. Actually, the boss wasn't bad, truthfully. It just, again, it's all the controls. And that's more what I'm complaining about from top to bottom. Nehru, I think. Yeah, Nehru. Sorry, I wasn't being rude, correcting you or whatever it was. Is this where you get dropped? care about him. Did I screw up? Am I supposed to go forward, not backward? Din's fire. Well, it's all revisiting the same area, which again is just kind of meh. But this is I don't even know what we learned because they don't give you a. But they're not even giving me a sign on the dowsing. Not even giving me a sign on the dowsing rod, which just to me feels like this isn't where I'm supposed to be. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they go in order. Because this was the second place we went. We went back to Farron Woods for the first flame, and that was the first temple. This was the second temple. Like, they just have instant block. If you don't go where they want you to, it's just insane. Good enough, got him. But there is just nothing pinging. Where are we? We're up there. That's actually how we got up here. That doesn't help us. This puts us on fire. We're definitely on fire again. Why are we not looking? Army doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm wondering if we have to go to Lanairu area. I'm just not seeing anything come up. For Zelda, you must enhance your sword. So Lanairu. Yep. But so we needed to go to Lanairu, not here. Good call. I had a feeling we had to leave, and that confirmed it. I wish they'd give you a speed meter as well. Ribbon, thunderstorms. So if my internet cuts out or whatever, I apologize. Let's go to the Temple of Time. We go to the Temple of Time. We're at the end of the area. We arrive, Temple of Time. Dousing. Like, again, so much of this you just don't have to explicitly say, and they just do. And so it's just another issue for me is the amount of hand holding. And I understand that this game is, you know, in the realm of children, but it still boils down to you don't need to say every single thing, especially if you're saying it twice in a row. This guy just told me to do this. Well, hey Fee, what do you think we should do? Well, he just said we should do this. Why don't we do that? No. And I understand in this case, I skipped all the dialogue because I'm just getting irate. But so coming to the Lanairu Desert is my fault when I went to Elden Volcano, but flying through rocks? What do you mean? Whatever it is, it's still in the other area. It definitely gives you some... You are right. It definitely gives you some speed boost. But even getting to the rocks that you can fly through is kind of difficult if you want the truth. Like, because you start so low, those rocks are still at half height approximately. I agree with you in general. I didn't do that right. What does this do if it hits the choo-choo? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Do those guys stay in the new era? That is a negatory. Okay. Just so long to do this, like. It feels. I would have rather had literally I would have rather had like a DDR dancing mini game to open these. Where's the sword in the center? This is going to be really difficult because of the sand. Master Link, as you know, I cannot follow you. Yep. Well, you say it's going to enhance our sword. This is just the next step of the next 6, where we have to go back into the last dungeon. Okay. Oh. Oh, this isn't gonna help me. I'm not dead yet. Grab on! So I didn't know grabbing one of those pieces actually made them dormant. So that's kind of interesting. Sure, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, Bogu meant the stamina bar. I mean, I guess. Look at that stamina fruit. But I didn't like this particular tactic and situation in oh my gosh, in Twilight Princess either. Get on top of that. Does this actually move in this? I did not see this one. I don't know why that refilled my stamina, but alright. Ooh, I couldn't have been much closer with my stamina there. We still have 6. Come on. They're all for like the best way to say it is they essentially upgrade or repair equipment. I don't know how to get on this. Hello. 1. They're all over that way. Okay. I don't care. Come on. Water, really. Well, that's not a fantastic one to do, I guess. Come on! Good enough. That was straight malarkey. Yep. There. Still have two. One there. Oh, one on top. I don't even know how to get up on top. Go for this one first. The aliens from Majora's Mask? How am I supposed to get this one? This one just doesn't even make sense. This one just doesn't even make sense. How do you get this one? Ah, thank you. It would have taken me another month to figure that out. It's just not a used mechanic. I really would not have figured that out. You would have saw me die another 2 times at least. Not a joke. So this is the remake. I don't know. Maybe they made it a little bit better. I will directly say this isn't stressful, just more annoying. All done. Raw shots. Congrats. Complete a trial. Claw shots are one of the goddess' sacred gifts. Targets vines beyond your reach. Flame is somewhere in the desert, I conjecture. It lies in place. I don't think you can use that word like that. I think it would be conject, right? lies in a place you have not yet visited. Who could have guessed that? Alright. Okay, so there it is. We need to get over here. How far does it go? Not that far. I will 100% say the claw shots are good. Obviously, one of the big things there is it just boils down to it's just we are kind of looking at it. Got it. Where are we? We are not going the right way. So we might be able to... No. Did I just go the wrong way and now I'm just doing this stuff? That was sheer luck. I didn't even see it. Feel a bit better. Just looked ahead to see how many labs you have left, and besides 7 I have on this lesson, there's 4 after that. What is this? You said labs, so is this like chemistry or physics? Yes, that's exactly what I said to do. Labs to show me how to work different programs to help in cybersecurity. Oh, okay. Some goblins carry monster horn. Pull them with your whip. I don't. What's the point of that? Well, it's never good visitors. My name's Golo. I'm researching the Legend of the Three Dragons. Yep. Well, I don't have a key. Need this key. There we go. Good luck. Thanks. Failure. Well, that's pretty good. I hope they go pretty well. I remember, so I was really good at theory. Report. This is the Nauru Sand Sea. The whole area was once a vast ocean. Water's all evaporated. Now there's an area of sea. Of sand. Signs indicate this place functioned as a port, linking the sand to the sea. I have no idea why they did this with the map. You must look at the map now! How about you just let me play the game? I'll look at the map when I need to. Recommend exploring the sand sea. Now this they took directly from Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess, and I am very much okay with it. Let's save. Get out of here. No heart. So we had some labs like that in engineering. I believe we used Abacus. Which is a materials testing program. Or not materials testing, excuse me. It's a simulation program, really. Materials testing is in there, but it's more of a stress testing. So I don't know if you ever watched me play it, but my buddy got me a game called Polybridge, and it is a game I've always really wanted to play before I got it, and it's really good. But it actually has some simulation principles in it. Talk to this guy first. Huh, who are you, some human? Who am I? I'm proud skipper of the ship that protects Nehru's flame. It's actually a very interesting game for me. I mean, I would argue it's closer to like that of a relaxing game. But for me, I know general principles for design, right? So I don't like most simulations. The only ones that I've gotten into would be, um, there was a game called uh, Theme Hospital, and a game called 2 Point Hospital, which was almost 1-to-1 the same game. It was just, I believe it's Sega owns 2 Point Hospital, and I think they bought out Bullfrog Studios, which did the Theme Hospital theme series. But the thing I liked about the hospitals, Theme Hospital and 2 Point Hospital, are they were, you were balancing a budget, so it had that, but they just had ridiculous ailments, and they were fantastic. Um, After that, the only one that I've really gotten into as well is again Polybridge. I want to try World of Goo. I think I own it, but I've never played it yet. It's more of a, yeah. So I do own World of Goo. This is a game I've actually wanted to play ever since it was like, I don't know what it was originally on. It was on a Nintendo system of some sort. Feels like maybe Wii U, Wii U. And so I've always wanted to play it, and they actually made a World of Goo 2. So like, I've never been about like building blocks, like Legos and things like that, Connects or otherwise. I appreciated Connects a little bit, but Connects were still really difficult for me. If I were to do it now, I'm sure I could do it. It's just never pushed myself. Um, the Pokemon regulation? Regulation? What's regulation? The day of the storm, the crew navigating the seas as usual. Those brutes, the pirates, suddenly attacked us. They were after Nehru's flame, my crew was imprisoned, and I was thrown into the sea. My heart is just not in this game. Um, Give me 2 seconds. Sorry, my nose was running. Drifted on the current to this port. After that, I took the boat, searching for my ship crew, and nowhere to be found. Haunts me wondering where my ship could be. I'd bet my hat they turned the ship invisible and are hiding out somewhere. In order to protect Nehru's flame, the ship has to function that allows it to become invisible. Nehru? You need Nehru's flame to find someone important to you. In that case, you should help me search for my ship and crew. Pokemon hack where you start with a Pokemon you cannot catch anymore and it doesn't evolve, and you beat the entire game with that one Pokemon. There's a few other modes like type locking and some puzzles. Oh. If you'll help me, then I guess I'll let you on my boat. I will help. Really? In that case, there's something weird about that map of yours. If you're going to navigate these treacherous waters, then you need a proper sea chart. There's a sea chart in my shack at Skipper's Retreat. So first you need to get on the boat and set a course for Skipper's Retreat. There we go, yeah. Alright. Type locking? Type locking could be interesting. See, to be fair, like, when I played... So I played, like, the original Pokemon Red and Blue. And I really care about... I like fire types. So again, that type locking feels good for me. But the thing that stands out to me is more... There is a lot to do with Pokemon, and that's fantastic. I feel like the single Pokemon, that's kind of how I played the game. Like Red and Blue. So I actually own Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, and Silver. The original. Not like Heart Silver and Soul Gold or whatever it is. Soul Silver, Heart Gold, I guess. I just took the very first Pokemon through everything, and I got to Elite Four, and I was like set level 70 or something. I think I had to grind like 1 or 2, or maybe I was lucky that Fire type was like the best way to go, right? Because like no matter what starter you have, there's one gym that's kind of difficult for you just because it's your opposite. But maybe starting Fire in Red and Blue was just so strong that it basically once it got going, it just went further. My circuits spark to life in the salt air room. It feels good to take the seas again after so long, but see if I can remember how to navigate. L to move, B while moving to speed up. ZR to ready the cannon, ZR again to fire it. Place an X for the island. There we go. Well then I guess we need to do that and go. Oh, there's only so much speed you can do. Okay. Oh, we're just gonna go directly to the start. We've arrived. Yep. Check at the very top. More monsters. Nobody could have saw monsters coming. I think I spend more time saving than I do playing the game because I'm just like, ugh. Yeah, most of the time Pokemon isn't that hard. I'm playing Emerald with party randomization. So I could have swore I actually got Emerald. Party randomization. Party randomization sounds interesting, possibly. That's not what I thought it was. It's a zip line. Excuse me. Good enough. Nope, that is what I wanted. Sure, I guess. I guess. Wabba 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 wabba. Uh-huh. They really made the death animation for this. Excessive. He's working on his Oscar. Here's what we can do. Party randomization, surprisingly difficult. Interesting for sure, frustrating when it gives you a Mewtwo, then it gives you moves, Barrier, Swift, Psych Up, and Psych when fighting Psychic Gem. Oh. Well, to be fair on the Psychic, I mean, at least it gives you Psychic moves, so you're using your isn't it isn't it I had a feeling we grabbed these. So you see the Skyward Sword influence. Hate these guys. My gosh. You mean like that stab? That might actually be the best way to do it, because they allow you to go so fast with this that oh. You're still talking about Pokemon, sorry. I think had you put it all in caps, I might have gotten that, because I do know a fair bit about Pokemon, but I don't know everything, nor will I ever claim to. What? That did not help me. Thank you for nothing. Hooray! Wrong. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that does. Oh, it sends one off. Okay. Fine. I guess. How are we supposed to know that was there? How are we supposed to know that was there? How do we get around that? What are we supposed to do there? I guess that's it. Or not. Why aren't you getting knocked out? What are you... What? Okay, so there has to be... Bomb. Is that a bomb? No. It does look like one's up there. It could be... I hate these views. Grab the red thing. No, don't grab the red thing. Okay, cool thing. Did not know that was a... I really don't know what to do. Hey, what do I do? It's just not accurate enough. Well, if that's not how you do it, we at least got there. We're almost there. It didn't feel reasonable. For it to go up. Do not go down that. Yeah, I know. How did it get all sandy up here? We're at the ridiculously high. Do they not give hearts in this game? Like, my goodness. Sea chart. The ship containing Nehru's flame. There's a 90% chance synthetic life forms assembled there are the crew. Image would indicate the ship's captain spent many happy days among his crew members. Find the drawing wall? You can open it. You really shouldn't open other people's cupboards without permission. He let me in his house. That means it's fair game. You don't like that, Link? Too bad. I feel like there's something up here. Now I feel less like there's something up here. Okay, that was fun for me. Whee! Whee! Not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to end stream. This game is very taxing for me. Like, just the game itself is taxing for me. Honestly, the chat is helping. I think we're gonna call it. I'm stressed to the max. I don't know. I appreciate you guys being here. We'll call it a stream. I don't know if it really was one, but we're gonna call it a stream. This game, I don't understand how anybody played it. Drowsy Asteroid, thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a fantastic time on hearing me complain non-stop. Best Zelda game ever, probably. Tomorrow's what? Wednesday. Wednesday, I technically have raid. I might not do it. I really want to stop raiding on Sunday and Wednesday. The group, I just, there's only like 2 people I identify with that group because they're actually, well, there's a few extra, but they're a little more talkative. I'm just not interested in like low-level raiding. If I'm not progressing in raiding, I'm not enjoying it. And so Wednesday and Sunday was kind of like a stepping stone, because it's kind of stupid as, like, you know, raiding. World of Warcraft in general is kind of like the definition of real world experience, right? Every company wants you to have 10 years of training for an entry-level job, and nobody wants to give you that entry-level job, right? So it's the same thing in WoW. You need to get your foot in the door somewhere, and then you can move wherever you want. But it's the... And so I've already found a better guild that I'm working with. It's actually a fraction of the same people in the same guild, so it makes sense that I would help a better guild, with me being a little bit better than Sunday, Wednesday guys. I'm not going to say I'm fantastic. And so I just don't want to do Sunday, Wednesday anymore. I'd rather be streaming. I'd rather open up my evening to do something. And I know we're playing this game, and this game is mind-boggling as to how it made it out the door of Nintendo, but with that, we'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'm not going to guarantee it. Well, we will be streaming. I'm not going to guarantee we'll be streaming Skyward Sword. That's what I'm saying. It'll either be raiding or Skyward Sword, or we might. It makes sense. Not in our lifetime, but it will. Yeah. So I'm just gonna let you guys get to it. I appreciate you guys being here, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I will be here tomorrow. I guarantee it. I know I've been taking a lot of breaks, and the best way to say it is my extra stream activities have also been a bit taxing recently, but they're slowly getting regular, like kind of calm now again. Because, well, this month is a little hectic again, but in general it's getting more calm because just things are already done. If there was any issue, then it's already done. So with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening, and thank you for being here. Yours aren't calming down. You'll get there. You'll get there. Actually, I just realized I don't know how long. It doesn't matter. All right.